Hello everyone, I'm going to read you another story today, and this one is quite a favourite of mine. It's a bit of a famous one. It's called Tiddler, the Storytelling Fish. I'm sure some of you have heard this one before. So let's find out what Tiddler gets up to. Once there was a fish, and his name was Tiddler. He wasn't much to look at with his plain grey scales, but Tiddler was a fish with a big imagination. He blew small bubbles, but he told tall tales. Sorry I'm late. I was riding on a seahorse. Sorry I'm late. I was flying with a ray. Oh, sorry I'm late. I was diving with a dolphin. Tiddler told a different story every single day. There he is, look, doing all these things that he says he was doing, but may not have been. At 9 o'clock on Monday, Miss Skate called the register. Little Johnny Dory? Yes, Miss Skate. Rabbitfish? Yes, miss. Redfin? Yes, miss. Tiddler? Tiddler? Tiddler's late. Whoops. Don't want to be late for school. He might miss out on some learning. Oh, sorry I'm late, said Tiddler. I was swimming around a shipwreck, and I swam into a treasure chest, and someone closed the lid, and I bashed and I thrashed till a mermaid let me out again. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, yes, she did. It's only a story, said Rabbitfish and Redfin. Just a silly story, said Dragonfish and Dab. I like Tiddler's story, said Little Johnny Dory. And he told it to his granny, who told it to a crab. There's Little Johnny Dory, look, telling his granny, who's then telling the crab the story of Tiddler in the treasure chest. At 9 o'clock on Tuesday, Miss Skate called the register. Little Johnny Dory? Yes, Miss Skate. Spiderfish? Yes, miss. Sunfish? Yes, miss. Tiddler? Tiddler? Tiddler's late. Again. Oh, sorry I'm late, miss. I did set off really early, but on the way to school, I was captured by a squid. And I wriggled and I struggled till a turtle came and rescued me. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, yes, he did. There he is, look. This turtle battling with a squid to save Tiddler. Interesting. It's only a story, said Spiderfish and Starfish. Sorry, Sunfish. Just a silly story, said Devilfish and Dace. I love Tiddler's story, said Little Johnny Dory. And he told it to his granny again, who told it to a place, who told it to a starfish, who told it to a seal, who told it to a lobster, who told it to an eel. Look at all this, look. This is how the story's spreading, look. Everyone's finding out, word of mouth. This is why Tiddler should be careful not to lie, because everybody's going to find out. At 9 o'clock on Wednesday, Tiddler was dawdling again, dreaming up a story, his tallest one yet. Lost inside his story, he didn't see the fishing boat. Now just have a look at this picture. What do you think his story is going to be about? He's in a bottle, look, trapped, and there's penguins that are trying to eat him. I think his story might have been about getting stuck in a bottle and then having to escape from loads of penguins that were trying to eat him for their dinner. But he didn't see the fishing boat. He didn't hear the fisherman. And he didn't spot the net. Look, he's just daydreaming, isn't he? He's away in a world of his own, is Tiddler. Meanwhile, in the classroom, Miss Skate called the register again. Little Johnny Dory? Yes, Miss Skate. Leopardfish? Yes, miss. Leaffish? Yes, miss. Tiddler? Tiddler? Tiddler's late. 10 o'clock. 11 o'clock. But still no Tiddler. 12 o'clock. Lunchtime. Where could he be? I bet the getting all quite worried now. They're all getting quite worried, I should say. Far away, the fishermen were hauling in their fishing net. Oh, this one's just a tiddler. We'll throw him back in the sea. But Tiddler was lost in the middle of an ocean where strange lights glimmered. Look at this. Now these fish, I believe this one, lives in the deep, deep, deep sea. And they use that light on their heads to attract other fish. And when those fish swim too close, they gobble them all up. And strange fish flew. Look at this, you've seen some flying fish. Have you ever seen a flying fish? He swam around in circles. He shivered in the seaweed. But then he heard a story that he knew. Tiddler rode a seahorse. Tiddler met a mermaid. Tiddler met a turtle who saved him from a squid. Tiddler found a shipwreck. Tiddler found a treasure chest. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, yes, he did. Tiddler peeped out, and he saw a shoal of anchovies. Excuse me, can you tell me where you heard that story from? We heard it from a shrimp, but we don't know where she heard it. And they took him to the shrimp, who said, I heard it from a whale. Here's the shoal of anchovies, look. I heard it from a whale. And the whale says, I heard it from a herring. The herring says, I heard it from an eel. And the eel says, I heard it from a lobster. And the lobster says, I heard it from a seal. And the seal says, I heard it from a starfish. The starfish says, I heard it from a place. And the place said, just a minute. Don't I recognise your face? I'm Tiddler, said Tiddler. I'm tracking down my story. The place replied, I heard it from your neighbour, Granny Dory. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, still no Tiddler. Nearly home time. Where could he be? Just as the fishes were finishing their lessons, in swam Tiddler at 3:30. That's later than some schools are open till. Oh, sorry I'm late, but I swam into a fishing net. I managed to escape, and I swam away and hid. I was lost, and I was scared, but a story led me home again. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, yes, it did. It's just another story, said leopardfish and leaffish. Just a silly story, said butterfish and blue. 'Tisn't just a story, said little Johnny Dory. And he told it to his writer friend, who wrote it down for you. So look, this writer has gone down, listened to little Johnny Dory telling Tiddler's story, and then wrote it in this book. And that writer that you see there is none other than, if you look at the author's name, Julia Donaldson. Now, she has written a lot of brilliant books, and I know we love those in my classroom, so I'm sure you could tell me lots of stories that Julia Donaldson has written. Hope to see you all again soon. Hope you enjoyed the story. Goodbye.